Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Thursday, the 23rd of January. This is our daily recap. We're doing this live as we always do here. We have our subscriber webinar at 4. Sorry for the technical glitch last night. So it's been a really just weird day in the markets. At the end of the day, you look at the 5-minute chart and the SPY, and there's really been no damage done. From yesterday's high at 332.95, we pulled, we gapped down, we yanked on a little bit of volume on the open. We popped back up, volume died. The algos took us down. They went stop hunting, and then we reversed, and now we back up highs of the day and went green on this market. And, just a very, very, very tough market here. You're getting a lot of whip, a lot of chop. The algos are now firing on anything associated with the coronavirus, so that'll continue now for the next couple of days probably. You'll also notice here is that the SPY tagged and held the 8-day, to the 230 area, came just below it, yanked, and here it is back up, and you got a hammer candle here. So, nice healthy hammer candle off the 8-day. Market really couldn't break here, held in just fine. You look at charts, today, Apple, we talk about and we joke about every day, but, here it is back just off the all-time high. They came screaming for this one again today. They don't give this a break. Every chance they can, they come for that one. They wanted that. The other things they wanted today were things like Netflix. We had a nice trade on Netflix today. Here pushing back up. Look at the size of this candle. Nice volume to the top of the Bollinger Band. We talked about that's where it could stop. That's pretty much where it kind of ran into difficulties here today. We'll see if it wants to do more. Boeing, this is the one I wish I'd grabbed earlier and I didn't trust it, but you got a nice reversal candle here. Not even reversal candle, just engulfing candle. It had multiple downgrades today and it runs. So, this is the type of market we're in. Also, then you look at the opposite. Micron got a huge upgrade today, gapped up big and just dumped from the open. AMD decided to run late this afternoon. His run to the highs just off the all-time high. Same thing with NVIDIA, just ran late here today. Nice moves. Square gave a nice hammer candle today, as you can see here on the daily. So we saw a lot of action like this, right? Option flow has been very slow in this market right now. Not a tremendous amount coming in as they're waiting on earnings. We could see a beautiful hammer on Square. Roku also giving a hammer candle today, pushing itself back up here. We'll see what it wants to do. This thing does this, gives a hammer, then gives an opening, hot pop and pulls, does it, gives an opening pop and yanks. So, there's really not a lot of rhyme or reason to this name right now, how it's trading. Google going sideways today, really no action there. Microsoft on that price target increase today, same type of thing. Off the lows, nice hammer candle, red to green, but no real power behind it, at least not yet, with about 45 minutes or so to go into the close today. The China names like LK, I don't trust here. As long as this is raging in China, I know it got a nice bounce back today. I'd be extremely careful with names like this. Even BABA, which you would think people staying home buying would bounce bigger than it did, but it couldn't. Win and the casino names, there was some flow into them today as they tried to bounce here off of everything. But, again, I'm hearing everything hearing about is that Macau is a ghost town here, that nobody's there. And, you can't blame them. Would you want to sit in a casino or cafe with what's going on over right now in China? So, bottom line is here is the markets are saying, we're just unsure. We're a little tired here. We're a little cranky here, but we're not falling apart. If you look at things like the HYG, lower today, this continues to go down. That's a red flag for the markets. But then you look at something like the VIX here, and the VIX just, there's another high level topping candle. There's just no volatility, no fear. Gold bounced briefly, couldn't hold, but still in there. Same thing with bonds. Up a little bit here, not getting carried away, just popping. There's just a complete lack of fear. And by the way, this whole impeachment thing's going on, and the markets could care less. I mean, so if you're worried about that, barring a last-minute surprise, I wouldn't worry about it. Beyond Meat, January 31st, 147 calls swept here, 440 of them. They open. Just take a quick look at that one today. I think it had a nice little power up, reversal off the 8-day as well. So you got a lot of names that came in, quickly tagged the 8-day and reversed today, and they're just kind of hanging in. But overall, the market has no power here. Nothing to fear, nothing to really get concerned about. It's just choppy. So, we'll see what overnight brings. We'll see what happens when any kind of China news. And if I suspect if China's fairly quiet and it seems like they're getting control of this market will gap up and we'll get another push higher. So I hope everybody had a good day trading. Made some nice money today. Lost a little bit on. Oh, let's talk Tesla. Let's talk the last one. Tesla, just such a tough name right now. I held that put overnight. Got out for a loss. Lost about 40 bucks. Tried a call on here. Lost about 80 bucks. It's just all over the place. It's chopping around right now, and so for me, the best thing to do here is just leave it alone until maybe after earnings at this point. Bottom line is markets still feel okay. There are definitely warning signs out there. Definitely time to tighten up, trade smaller, manage your risk, But, I suspect if we have a quiet overnight, we gap up and we'll go from there. Catch you guys all for the subscriber webinar shortly.